Hey, what up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to replace your CD radio unit with something better from China. I don't know how better it is, but it is better because it has a Bluetooth and you have options. And I'm basically stuck with a CD or radio or my iPad, and putting music on this, it's a pain in the ass, and then you constantly listen to the same freaking songs all over and again. But let me show you what I got. Right here in this box we got a 9-inch Android head unit. Basically comes in with instructions, but who needs that? Probably wires. And right here, let me see if I can get that with one hand. And right there, and there's more wires, and obviously the box. And this is the beautiful 9-inch, cheesy looking, right in your face head unit. I'm not a big fan of screens in a car, but I'm tired of listening to radio and CDs, so Bluetooth and a big screen, yeah. Bam. Look how huge this thing is. To start, we're gonna go ahead and remove the trim. Already kind of got it loose, so it should come off. That one. This beautiful piece out of my way. As you can see, I have wrapped it with vinyl. It's not carbon fiber. And here we have 2 screws. One right here, one right there. Should have used my drill, but oh yeah, and because the screen is big, it's gonna take the space of these 2 things. I'm gonna have to relocate this thing down here, and to take this out, basically just open it up and pull it out, just like that. It's out. Okay, with the 2 screws out. Sorry, I was in a light. Just pry this thing out, and just like that it comes out. Now just disconnect the wires in the back. But let me do this, I need 2 hands. I got the radio out, it's pretty easy. But I'm noticing that one of these wires wasn't in. I have no idea what the point of it was. I'm gonna have to get a diagram to look at it. And then to get the AC unit out, you just pull it from the back. And I'm just gonna disconnect and put these wires down there. So I went ahead and I opened up the packages to see what I got, and this is the connector that I need, because my connector's got these pins. This is connector if you have a OEM navigation, which I don't. Here's an antenna extender, and basically I think AM FM antenna as well. And then this is your GPS antenna, and a mic, and a USB which connects right there. And then you get this USB, I believe this is for mirroring your phone to the unit itself. And then you also get installation instructions with this nice tool. I wish I opened this because I used one of my metal ones. But anyways, this thing is pretty handy. It basically tells you step by step what to do. AC controller is disconnected, and its new home is gonna be down here. I just have to push it in. It's gonna look nice though. Put that screen right here and this thing down here. Alright, so the next thing we gotta do is we gotta remove these 4 screws. Get this plastic trim out, and then we gotta remove this as well. Here's the finished product. So I got the bracket out, got AC one out. That thing was pain to get out because it kind of catches here, and if you're not careful you can break it. I'm not saying I broke mine, but I'm just saying you could. Anyway, so I'm just I plugged most of the stuff out, but here, just plugged it in to see, make sure it works, and it works. So then I'm gonna start installing everything else. And another thing is, this thing won't work. This is for the iPad, so this thing is gonna have to go iPod. Get it right. So this is gonna have to go, and then start reinstalling. Oh yeah, another thing, this thing already has a mic, so I don't have to run a mic wire to anywhere. Perfect, and I already tested out, it works. The wire mess has been cleaned up, looking much better right now with that mess out of the way. I reinstalled the AC control unit. It looks pretty good. Love the way it sits right here. So next thing we're gonna start installing is the head unit. Few things I won't be running. I won't be running the GPS. I'm not interested in Google Maps, as I'm interested in buying a Apple CarPlay that connects to that, which is like 50 bucks, which is dope. I will be running a Wi-Fi antenna, but then this thing will be somewhere stuck over here, so I don't want any wires running through my car. I hate that tackiness look. Anyway, so let's start getting all this thing back together and see how it runs. So much for cleaning up the mess. Okay, so this thing comes with the 3 USBs. I really don't think I need all of them, but you know what, since they're there, I installed them. But only way to run this wire, they suggest you run it inside the glove box, but then, you know, I tried fishing it and that took forever. So what I did is, yay, I removed more stuff. So I removed this thing. This is where the AC controller sits, and what I did is I ran the 3 USB wires through the back. I taped them, so now they're gonna sit there permanently. So, and if I don't need them, close, and they're out of the way. And let's go back to installing all this mess. Okay, I had to stop the time lapse because this thing doesn't really fit. You can fit it on one side, but you can't fit it on the other side. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take this off, and I'm gonna have to trim this right here. Trim this right here. I thought it was supposed to be like perfect fit, but I guess it doesn't fit. Heads up. Alright, off camera I was able to grind those pots. Let me show you real quick. Right there. This area right here was in the way. And same thing on this, because it was hitting the edge. Let me see, where's the radio? Oh, this right here. So with that thing being trimmed, it goes in like cake right now. And one more thing, man, there's so many cables with this radio, it's kind of ridiculous. Bam, just like that, back to it. Alright, I was struggling to put this trim piece back, but there's a trick to it. So before you tighten up these 2 screws that hold radio to the vent, kind of loosen it up, slide the piece backwards, and then kind of tighten it while the piece is kind of lingering there, and then just fold it down and press it back in place. And here's the finished product. Turn it back on. It says Bluetooth disconnected, but this is just the basic. I haven't changed anything. I haven't played with it. Sorry about the glare. But it's looking good. It's got radio, it's got Bluetooth. That's what I'm looking for, Bluetooth music, so when I play. Another fun thing is, I was just driving my car a little bit and I put it in reverse, and it kind of gave me this. So I might have to buy the camera. It's kind of cool. It's already kind of connected. I did notice one thing though, while in Bluetooth I hear static through my speakers. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll have to play with it and see what's going on. But here's music, radio, and controllers on the steering wheel work. Oh, let me play with this, see what I can do. Alright, so I've been playing around with it. It's pretty cool. If you go to settings and you go to car, amplifier, and this is where basically you can adjust the way you like your music, because from out of box just sounds too dull. Sounds like somebody singing from inside a box, that type of thing. Anyways, so you gotta play with this, and then if you want it louder, you just click this and it's pretty freaking loud. And then also if you go to all, it seems like it likes to play more from the back versus the center, so it kind of like moved a little bit to the center for my likings. Also got a Pandora, got a Spotify, and obviously the radio, and it's pretty cool. You can do a lot of stuff with it so far. That's all I've been done. I changed the background and I'm liking it so far. I added like you can add like a battery, so it shows your car battery. It's kind of freaking cool. I don't care about the maps. So got a Spotify going, just, you know, it's pretty dope. I like it so far. Very impressed with it. Laters.